Alrighty, I just had my morning smoke and breakfast, and it is Mother's Day. And, you know, I think it's time for a haircut. And, where's my super suit? So I've done this many times before. And, you know, just feel like it's time. My time has hit me. I've never made this while doing a video, but you know, I had an urge. I've done this before. I know what I'm doing. And basically, I realize I've started becoming a bit comfortable with my appearance, and that's never something you should have or want or need. Hold on. I might get a towel. This is for my comfortability being outside. It's about to go into winter, so this is not a smart idea, nor would I recommend doing this. But yeah, guess we'll just start off with the main part. Oh, this is not a great idea. You know, I was originally thinking of putting a thing on, but this is slowing down the process. I'll try a shorter one that I have. If this is annoying, then I'm just gonna go full for it. Yeah, I've done this a few times before. And this is something everyone needs to try. Okay, yeah, this is way too annoying with this cap on. I'm just going straight in for it. Yeah, I don't know what your guys' views on this is. There's not much of a goal from this. Just something I had an urge to do this morning. Oh my god. But there comes a time. There comes times we need change. And change. And nowhere this just went flat. Oh my god. Okay, well, I have power to be able to charge this, thankfully. For now, this is what I look like. Oh my god. That is crazy. I have actually never had a thing go flat while doing this. I probably should have charged it. Oh my. Crazy. This is... Whoa. It's my head. And we're about to go into winter. This is such a good idea. Okay, I have what I have taken out bagged up. Pretty much all of it. Some here. Yeah, I don't feel great about doing this. It's like, you know, it's an impulse, and it's a thing that I just feel like doing. And to me, I just thought that today this had to happen. I'll be right back. Charger acquired. Just had to really quickly pop into my bedroom. It's a pretty good charger, so I don't think I'll be stuck looking like this for too long. Yes, this is insane. Yes, I know that. Especially how I look as of like right now. Basically what I'm going for before it all comes off is a mohawk. I guess I've already cut down on the middle. Jeez. I really don't know now I'm really like stuck in the middle of this little thing here. And I mean, from the start I knew this probably wasn't like a great idea, but seeing it like this in the middle where I'm like, yeah, and then what? But you know, if you're a guy, you should definitely try this sometime. I'm gonna go like this. You know, I really feel like seeing long hair versus a shaved head, it's really like Bruce Wayne looking at Batman. You know, Bruce Wayne, it's like the pros, like you're beautiful, bro, like best I've ever looked. And then like finally self-confident, and then Batman, the shaved head, it's like easy to maintain. It's an experience. Like right now, I did not expect that I'd just be like sitting here with half. This is like a fifth of my head shaved. Did I just create a new haircut? This has been done before. I feel like I'm copying someone right now. I am gonna miss the long hair though. I had a bit of a plan to have it grow out pretty long, but then again, oh my, I don't know if I should just keep waiting for it to charge up a bit more. I could do some, like, right now I'm not really happy with how I'm stuck in this in-between right now. Oh. And going into winter, this is so funny. I'll do my face as well after. Maybe leave the mow. Yeah, a little update. I made a video that I didn't end up making public. Just because I realized I kind of sounded sad in it. But I'm not sad. Like, part of me is, part of me isn't. I've been having some thoughts about, like, I don't know, where I want to be, where I am, and stuff like that, you know, things I think about it quite a lot. And oh boy, it's cold outside right now. Yeah, I feel like anyone in my scenario right now would be feeling a little bit impatient and not really want to have to wait to be able to keep going. I've shaved my head maybe 4 or 5 times before, so this isn't exactly something super new to me. I often get told that it's not like a great decision and that I look a lot better with a head of hair, which I agree with, or at least short hair. But you know, this is gonna put me back through all the stages, and maybe this is enough of a reminder next time I get to this length to keep going, you know. I don't really feel like I'm gonna be learning a lesson from this, if that's what anyone's thinking, because sometimes there isn't a lesson, sometimes you just do something and that's ends up with a result. So this is pretty funny. I'm trying not to get hair everywhere. That's hence the bag. I guess like I'm outside, I'm not getting hair all over the carpet or whatever. Ooh, and I released my first song onto YouTube. I made it up as I went, but I think it was called I'm an Old Man. For those, there's not like a whole lot of meaning behind it, and now it's raining and it's pretty loud, so you might not be able to hear me as well. You know, this is the rebirth of finding who I am, and then it's also the death of me, the start of this chapter, I guess. I don't know, really shouldn't be relying on things like your hair to figure out who you are, but like, you know, I feel like if you take away what is / isn't a major part of who you are and part of your character and part of all that, if you like take away something huge, you open up this huge window of more of who you want to be and stuff. And me sitting here looking like this and justifying it is insane, and the fact that this is being recorded, I'd fucking laugh so hard if this turned out like one of my last ones where it didn't actually record properly, or there's no audio or something like that. But at the same time, I guess it just means that I did it, and I don't really need video proof to show what happened. Usually when I do it, I can do pretty good from everything that I can see, and then the back's a little patchy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting going back to a bald man stage. Oh, I even got some of my Well, that kind of looks good. Just like start down there, go across. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with facial hair. I just like shave different parts and leave different parts, and been shaving for a while. Same with my head, apparently. And apparently, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna just grab the razor, keep going. Yeah, I found quite a few pieces of hair from when I walked in. Track mud in somebody's carpet, Bob Dylan. Track hair in somebody's shed, Lucas. Should I just... Ugh. This would be a lot better. I wish I could just like stand somewhere and just shave it all off. Like if I didn't like care about the area around me or something, I'd just like stand in the middle of the grass with my friggin' razor and do this. So much hair. It's all coming. It's all going. It's all leaving. Get the hell out of here. I can't, like, really greatly put what this feels like into words. But, I'm trying to. Oh, it's so windy as well. I'm trying to keep a hold of all this hair. Attempting to leave the mohawk is making this a little bit harder. But for you guys, and for me, I've never left the mohawk before. I know I've kind of screwed up the line quite a lot already. But, you know, I feel like the result is going to be worth it. Oh. Here in the bag. Get in the bag. Also, like, the feeling of the first shower after doing this is like beyond, like, just the craziest feeling your body can just experience, you know? Oh, there's hair falling down my back. This is so silly. Oh, I don't know, I literally don't know the best way to just keep this all from... Oh. Hell yeah! Okay, so the mohawk is no longer... I screwed it up. I screwed up the mohawk. I look crazy. My new idea. Look at this crazy guy going bald. He said to the man, "Doctor, doctor, I've lost all my hair. For I do not care." The doctor said, "But my hair, it was beautiful and it was so long. For how do I fix my beautiful song?" I look so freakish. I mean, I can't exactly see myself, but such a great feeling. Whoa, hair overload. Oh my gosh. So much hair. My goal was to just not really get hair everywhere. Especially not on my head, if you get it. Bagging this shit up. Still got like way too much hair. Okay. I'm hoping that because it's rainy and windy That all this hair will just flow. Damn, there's so much hair at the back that's hard to get. And you all just wanna be a big rock star on a hilltop, driving 15 cars. That looks crazy leaving these. What the heck? I have antennas. Uh-oh. My uncle just drove past and I don't think he realized what I was doing. Well, when he comes back, okay, and it's flat again. One step closer. One step closer. One step for mankind. And one large leap for humanity. Or something like that. I could probably get in with the scissors for some of this extra stuff while I wait for more charge. As you can tell, what's up guys, straight out the asylum. You know how it is. Now this is the Easter egg hunt. Find little bits of hair. Thinking now, I probably could have just done this on my concrete deck front yard thing I have, and then just sweeped. But you know, this still would have blown over this way. But me coming out here and picking it up, you know. Just pick up what you can. And hope for the best. Try not to miss any so far. There's this bag of hair. Probably could have just gone somewhere to get this done, but I've never done that. Usually just do it myself. Kind of fucking with the haircut. A little bit of a back mole going on. You know, Avatar Aang is back. 11 from Stranger Things is back. They're haunting you. The hair can stay out here. I'm gonna hide inside. I don't really feel like being seen while it's not like done. Because if someone like came across me right now, I kind of look like a maniac. But yeah, like I said, no one's forcing me to do this. I'm not even just doing this to make the video. This is me scouting around to see if I have any little hairs around that I've left. Doesn't seem like I dropped any hairs up there. But you know how crazy you know, it honestly, compared to last time I shaved my head, like, I know it's not done, but I feel like it looks better this time, even though it is the same. Maybe it's the facial hair, just a bit of facial hair and shaved head. Yeah, I really look like a hippie now, don't I? So yeah, put in the comments what y'all think. Anyone else done this? I know like heaps of people have, but you know, cool if you have an experience or something you want to share. Yeah, it's not like to the skin bald, you know, and after a few weeks, it grows back. And I'm young, and like this what I'm seeing right now on my camera, this looks like I'm fully just skin bald. I still have this antenna. Where are my scissors? Scissors. Might as well chuck them in here with some rubbish. No, it's always funny as well. Get a few reactions and stuff when people first see and stuff like that, you know. I'm probably gonna spend a while on the back part just to make sure it's not as patchy. And you know, if you ever need someone to shave your head, just let me know. I'll be there. 0800 shave your head or be dead. Shaving for a cure, for a cause. You know, some things just have to happen, whether you like it or not. things just have to, and are going to happen. And sometimes you have to face that, you know? The reality just needs to go out there. And you just need to be self-aware. You gotta face that, you gotta embrace that, you know? The rain is carrying on, and so is my heart, you know? I look like I just have slick back here, but no. Here I am, in my shed. And it's gonna be all beanies. Gonna go back to wearing beanies most likely, and hats for a while. And it's just coming out of summer. This is rainy season. The tropical raining season along the beautiful Sunshine Coast is currently in progress. And I'm like starting to lose the tan, and I'm gonna have a very white head for a while. But you know, I'm actually kind of damn, cause what I did here, just shave from like there up, I actually really fuck with how that side looks. Yeah, kind of makes me look a bit smaller as well, because I'm a pretty slim, skinny guy. But you know, now it doesn't, I'm not really hiding anything. You can literally see into my brain. And yeah, you get a better idea. When I'm like straight in the light, it just looks skin color. But when I like turn, you can kind of see like how darkness. And this is like when I first shaved my head, it was like pretty punk, you know. It was like I was just first started getting into my old school punk rock, and it's just like rah rah, leather jacket, ripped jeans, like patches on my jeans, and just like going to these punk gigs. And then like the second time was like exactly a year after the first time. Oh no, the very first time was, I don't know, just pretty young. I was like 14 first time I shaved my head. And it was like, well, okay, that's an experience. Wait, and then went a full year and it got to a beautiful length, and then did it again. That was the punk phase, and then did it again because of a girlfriend, and then did it again just cause like moved into the city, had a bunch of I actually did it like around before me and my last girlfriend broke up. Maybe that's the reason why. No. And you know, it's just such a like huge inside thing as well, because going from all this confidence of how I look, and you know, it's like, do you really need that extra, like, feel like you can be more yourself when you're ugly and shaved head, bald freak like me? I feel like I might now be able to be better at being myself. And what am I saying? Here I am, justifying my crazy bald head. I should probably start cleaning my face more, if that becomes available. Try to get a clean face so that way, because now I guess I can't really hide anything. Yeah, I have nothing to hide behind. I don't know, I remember maybe I wanted long hair and a beard, because it's like, yeah, then it's like a disguise, you know. Whereas being bald is actually one of the biggest disguises ever. Look, it's just a bald guy. But wait. I'm just a bald guy now. I'm just a bald guy. Let me be bald, man. I just want to be a bald guy. Okay, I think I'm ready a bit more. Still raining a bit. I'll hack out a bit more and then I'm gonna end the video, give a conclusion. Self-control, guys. You really gotta just like try and look at your head from like a outer self perspective, so that way you can try not to miss any spots. Like, I feel like no matter what, this is most definitely gonna come out really patchy. But you know, that's the whole point of this. This is, I don't know, I feel like it's so interesting because it's like such a, oh yeah, that feels so good. I was just rubbing my head for a second. It's like such a perfect haircut, having exactly nothing all around, everywhere, you know. But then at the same time, it's also such a huge, like, the opposite. Like, I feel like it's a pretty punk thing to do and liberating. I don't exactly know all the words. And I think that'll be good for now. Oh my gosh. Damn, now I can actually see. Okay, maybe that's not good for now. Let's stand over here and get some. But yeah, just because I'm saying everyone should try this doesn't mean, you know, everyone should. But if you want to change and you want an experience, or you want to regret, or you want to listen, then maybe this is something for you, you know? When I was doing this before, I was like, shit, what if I accidentally got my eyebrow? Because, I did not think I'd want to do my eyebrow like this. So what did I do over here? Just kind of like that. And then that. Oh yeah, around the ear. Always remember around the ear. and just pretty much everywhere that you can't see, that's where you want to try the hardest. Okay, well, I'm gonna put this back on charge and fix up the rest later. But here I am, guys. Bald me, new me, deaf to the old me. And you know, I'm actually feeling really good about this. I had a bit of a sore stomach this morning of a little bit of, you know, like anxiety and questions and all that jazz. But now, actually right now, I feel really good. Thanks for sticking around, guys. This is gonna be hilarious to see again in the near future, but yeah, have a great one.